Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight.
Hey everyone, good morning. It's Final Round. My name is Jordan, and I figured I'd film this on a work break. Just my thoughts of the very first day back with WNBA. If you haven't seen, I do have a video with my official picks. You can go check that video out. This is just a reaction to what I saw last night. That video came out yesterday. So as I mentioned in my first video, there's going to be some certain narratives that you have to kind of pick and run with when you make your picks, and it looks like the Olympians didn't lose a step, and the players who weren't playing for a month were a little bit slow, and the Olympians kind of just came in and they were going full speed. So got the rusty part right, didn't get the whole jet lag narrative right. Those players look just fine. The only team that didn't look rusty was Washington. They actually did play pretty well for a little bit there, and then they lost it right there at the end. They were going neck and neck, but that's what you would expect, even if it was just a regular game in the middle of the season. Where everyone had already played and there wasn't a big break or anything like that. So a few things to note for Friday. Olympians, Clea Copper, 12 of 19 shooting for 29 points. She came out on fire. Brittany Griner, 10 of 12 shooting for 23 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. That was huge. They don't have her PRA out right now. It's just points and rebounds. Nafisa Collier, 17 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. She went cold shooting for a good stretch of the second half, but ended up scoring a little bit extra there in the fourth to go over her PRA when it was bumped down, but she went under her original PRA line. Elena Smith, who was also in the Olympics, 12 points, 8 rebounds. That's a good game for her. Sabrina Ionescu, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists in 23 minutes. Liberty just came out just guns blazing. Breanna Stewart, 27 points of 10 of 15 shooting in 20 minutes. So safe to say I'm excited for Saturday's game with the Aces and the Liberty, where the Aces have plenty of Olympians who are going to be going 100 miles an hour against the Liberty, who are going 100 miles an hour. So we didn't see some of the blowouts coming, but we did learn something about the Chicago Sky. Obviously, Marina Mabrey was traded to the Connecticut Sun, and then right before game time, suddenly Kennedy Carter was declared out with an injury. I don't know if the injury was disclosed, but there was some rumblings about her with Angel Reese and just the team not getting along, and then she's ruled out. So the Sky had nobody to create shots for others, to create their own shot. As soon as that happened, it was going to be brutal for the Sky. So they're kind of out of sorts. I think Angel Reese rebounds, definitely still a good play there. But yeah, the Sky, when I saw that, I was like, wow, Phoenix Mercury are going to just take off as long as they're feeling good, and it looks like they were feeling good. And then the LA Sparks, they just looked a step slow with the Liberty coming on the court, just playing high competitive games over the Olympic break. Breanna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu just took off. Jonquel Jones wasn't able to get going with her rebounds because, she only played 21 minutes, I believe. So because everyone just sat most of the rest of the second half. So now I'm a little bit worried about the Indiana Fever, who could come out a step slow. I don't think it'll be as bad as the Sky. I think they should still be competitive, kind of like Washington was. Or they could come out, fully in sync. But right now it looks like the teams who sat for a month are just a little bit, just trying to catch up to the speed of the game. So I still have my hopes for Caitlin Clark having a good game, but maybe like under her 19.5 points could be a good look. I wish they had turnovers. I feel like she's going to have a lot of turnovers like when she started the season. she just had tons of turnovers. So some lines that I did notice that I do like, Marina Mabrey's points actually got bumped down, which dropped her PRA. I know I had her PRA in the main video, but now her points is at 12.5 and it's at minus 125. And I think that looks solid just by itself. Someone had mentioned in the comments on that, you know, maybe just going with points is a good look. And then I looked at her points and I was like, wow, it actually got bumped down. And with Dejanay Carrington going to be out, I think, you know, that's still a good play if you go with her points alone and don't even worry about getting assists or rebounds. And then also Brittany Griner was very efficient in the Olympics, and she shot 18 for 28, 64% shooting. And then she comes out yesterday, goes 10 for 12 with that 23, 9, and 6, and her points came out at 19.5. If you can get it at that, I think that's a good play as well. On some apps, it's been bumped up to 20.5, and then Clea Copper came out at 23.5, and it's bumped up to 24.5. If you can find the 23.5, I think it's solid, but I think I prefer Brittany Griner's points just because it's a little bit lower. And she played well against Indiana. She had 24 points against them in the first game, and then she had 4 points in 11 minutes. I believe she got hurt. There was no foul trouble with that game. So just a quick update on my thoughts of what I saw. I just wanted to relay that to you guys. So a little bit more shaky on the Indiana Fever. Maybe if the spread starts getting tighter, it'll be a better play. But Phoenix Mercury, they look good against a Chicago Sky team that looked lost. So it's really up to you and your thoughts. Do you think Indiana Fever come out like there was no break, no rust or anything? Or do you think they look step slow against these Olympians that hit the ground running, and they're going to be on a back-to-back, so that's going to help the Fever a little bit there. So let me know your thoughts. This is Prop Talk, just a quick video for you. So if you'd like to discuss these lines further and you haven't seen any of my videos, there's a Discord, link is in the description. It's free. People will be discussing lines all day long. You can just hop on in there. God bless you all. It's Final Round. My name is Jordan. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.